This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel, double check your notifications are on, and if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because you know these bad actors are working overtime to suppress the channel because they're terrified of more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Guys, listen. Every single day now, it seems like they have a new XRP killer to announce to us, okay? I believe these are just distractions with the intent of getting retail investors to sell their XRP coins at these ridiculously low prices. And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell XRP. You have to do your own DD and come to your own conclusion. But what I'm going to tell you is this. Thunes or Dunes or whatever the hell you pronounce this is not an XRP killer. Okay? It is not an XRP killer. Thunes is offering its pay to banks, to institutions. Okay? Which means that the banks in the SWIFT system will be able to access Thunes network. So all the 11,000 banks that's already affiliated with SWIFT, that's already on the SWIFT network, will be able to send messages through Thunes, okay? That's all they're going to be able to do is send messages through Thunes. Will those messages be cheaper and faster than the old SWIFT messaging system? Of course it is, because it's more modern. The SWIFT system is archaic. So the Thunes system will be cheaper than using the normal SWIFT system to send messages. We're not sending money yet. All we're doing is sending secure messages. So if these 11,000 banks decide to use Thunes instead of the regular SWIFT messaging system, they will get the secure message faster. Yes, that's 100% correct. They will get the message faster, but there's still going to be FX fees. There's still going to be intermediary fees. There's still going to be a whole lot of other fees attached to these trades, and it is not going to settle in no 2 to 3 seconds. It's going to settle in hours or 1 or 2 days, depending on the location of where you're sending that money. If you're sending that money to Cambodia, some bank in Cambodia, it is not going to settle in a couple of hours. It may take 1 or 2 days to settle. If you're sending it to some small, tiny country in Africa, do you think it's going to settle in a couple of hours? No, it's still going to take 1 or 2 days. And there's going to be a lot of fees attached. The FX fees, the fee to change it from this currency to the next is going to be included in those fees. So when they put out these articles that Thunes is the XRP killer, they're talking absolute nonsense. And they know they're talking nonsense. They're just hoping that retail investors don't pay attention and don't investigate it. Okay? Thunes will be cheaper than SWIFT. Thunes will be faster than the archaic SWIFT system. But can it compete with XRP? Nowhere close. XRP, there's no FX fees. There's no intermediary fees. It's just here, there, seconds in settlement. In seconds, you have your money in the currency that you need it in. Okay? Thunes cannot compare to XRP. On this planet, right now, the only thing that's comparable to XRP, in my opinion, is XLM. And XLM is for smaller, probably like consumer to business, consumer to consumer. And, in areas for remittances and things like that. I mean, I've said this before. But don't listen to the FUD. When you read articles or see this nonsense, just do a little deeper dive into it. Do a deeper dive into it and see what the course are going to be. See what the time frame is going to be. Thunes will be faster than Swift, but it'll take hours or days to clear depending on the location they're sending the money, and you're still going to have to pay intermediary fees. You're still going to have to pay FX fees to transfer from one fiat currency to the next. It is still light years behind XRP, okay? Light years behind XRP. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Why do you think every single day they're coming out with these new XRP killers? Anyway, have a great day. God bless. I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.